This is a CBS News Detroit update.
Good Tuesday morning. I'm Chris Ledeen with a look at some of the top stories we're working on. Another packed crowd is expected at tonight's Hamtramck City Council meeting. Leaders will address the suspensions of the police chief and another officer, and questions about the future of the city manager, Max Garbarino. It was Garbarino's decision to order the suspensions. As a result, he says others are now trying to fire him. Meantime, there are calls for a third party to do an independent investigation into how the city is being run.
He was like swerving in and out of people's lawns. He smashed that trash can over there, and like he ended up smashing over here.
This is the aftermath of a high-speed police chase in Warren on Monday. The driver left a path of destruction, hitting parked cars before crashing into a house. The incident now raising new safety concerns and prompting calls for the police department to review its procedures for when to pursue someone trying to get away. And take a look at this. Thick smoke and flames coming from a home in Ypsilanti Township on Monday. The cause is still under investigation, but fire officials and neighbors suspect it's related to a barbecue grill.
Yeah, my neighbor was like, did you guys see that smoke? And we all kind of look up, and then my other neighbor and I were like, that's not like barbecue smoke or anything, like that's house smoke.
Two neighboring homes were also damaged. Fortunately, no one was hurt. Again, the cause is under investigation, but fire officials say as a rule of thumb, barbecue grills should be kept at least 10 feet away from any home or structure. The third week of testimony in the sex trafficking trial of Sean Diddy Combs gets underway this morning in New York. Prosecutors say Combs used his fame and fortune to create an empire which allegedly also included exploitation and racketeering. Combs denies all of the charges. And the annual Mackinac Policy Conference begins today at the historic Grand Hotel on Mackinac Island. Each year, the conference brings together state leaders and nationally recognized speakers to explore the issues critical to Michigan's economic success and growth. Let's get our next weather forecast right now. Good morning, Troy.
Good morning, Chris. Today, a whole different setup than yesterday. We're going to see more clouds building in as we see a new area of low pressure approach. We are going to be warming, though, even though it will be cloudy. We get all the way up to a high today of 72 degrees. Rain holds off until late tonight, so most of today looking dry. As we take you out there into the future with Next Weather Futurecast, watch the clock at the top of the screen. We count you through the day. You see all those clouds in place, the white indicating that we could see a break or two in those clouds, but certainly mostly cloudy skies. One or two sprinkles can't be ruled out later this afternoon, mainly in our southern zones, Lenawee County and Monroe County, but even there, you're going to be mostly dry. We track the rain starting to move in from the south and on through Wednesday into the afternoon hours. But even Wednesday morning, we could see a couple of showers. That area of low pressure spins on top of us and gives us rain chances for the next couple of days, but mainly through the day on Wednesday, and then we taper some of that rain off a little bit on Thursday and Friday. High temperatures today closer to our average where we should be in most spots, the low 70s. We'll get up to 72 today at Mount Clemens, 72 at Port Huron, 72 in Detroit, 69 in Monroe, 72 in Howell, and 72 in Lapeer. Early morning temperatures tomorrow because of the clouds in place, not all that chilly. We'll be in the mid-50s, 55 for Detroit and 50 for Lapeer. The next 7 days look like this: 63 for tomorrow with all that rain. Then we're back to the 70s, close to 80 by Friday, and dry and sunny in the 70s, Chris, for the weekend.
Looking good. Thanks for that, Troy. And that is a look at your headlines. We'll be back later covering stories that matter to you on air and streaming on the CBS News app and Pluto TV.